barbershop conversation, guys, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Um, I did a video about Terrence Crawford. Um, I said Terrence Crawford gonna thank me 5 years, 5 years. Now let me get the title of that shit so I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, shit, I done did so many videos. Wow. Oh, about so anyways, moving forward, Terrence Crawford, and I just saw Town's video about uh, purse bids and all that. As I told you guys years ago, I mean not years ago, months ago, after Terrence Crawford won the WBO fight. Terrence Crawford winning the WBO belt ruined any chance of him fighting any PBC fighter and Earl Spence any time soon. They can't be purse bids. They can't be nothing like that because he's a champion. He's not going. There's no purse bids for him as a champion, and there will be no. I mean, I just saw the WBO rankings. Adrian Broner is ranked number 4, but I don't see that happening. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. Clayton, he's a Canadian. I don't know who that is, but I think it's that new kid that's fighting on PBC, but I think he's ranked in the IBF as well. So it doesn't matter. That's going to supersede. And if Clayton is not a star, like we've seen Al Heyman throw the Diaz and the Molina at him because he doesn't have to pay, right? Their ESPN, whoever at the time, will pay his fighters to fight Terrence Crawford. At the end of the day, the only way these fights get accelerated or expedited or expedited, is that the word? Expedited, happens swiftly, swifter, is Terrence Crawford leaves Bob Arum or it gets co-promoted. And this is the only way it can happen, and you're going to be waiting a long time. And boxing fans are going to get mad. But let me explain this to you. I'm going to explain this in simple terms. If your son or daughter is selling lemonade on one corner and you have another family member, not a family member, another family's children serving lemonade on the other corner. And let's say on one corner, corner A, right, has better lemonade basically. Do you go give your ingredients to corner B and have them give them a chance to sell the same lemonade you're selling? No. You don't do that. All right. And that's a pretty lame example, but you get where I'm going with that. If you got all the ingredients to the best lemonade in the world, you don't give your ingredients away. Like the Coke recipe is locked up in a safe and only one person has it for the duration of their life, and then it goes into a will and then someone else gets it, right? It's just kind of like the Ark of the Covenant. Some people say the Ark of the Covenant is in Aksum, Ethiopia, and you got to have a dream. And many people has gone down there to see the Ark of the Covenant, and they come back and they die, and they tie their leg to a rope, and they pull them out. So just Google Ark of the Covenant, Aksum, Ethiopia, and you guys read the story on that. But at the end of the day, that's really what happened. You don't give away your recipes. And right now, PBC has all the recipes at the welterweight division, right? You didn't see when Bob Arum had Manny Pacquiao, you saw how they manipulated the weights, manipulated the system, and fought who they were supposed to fight. And that's just the reality of the game, man. And this is boxing. There will not be any purse bids because PBC big-time fighters will not be in the WBO rankings. I explained it to you guys eloquently in a video months ago. There's a lot of conversation about Terrence Crawford. The only way, if Terrence Crawford doesn't get aggressive, and or gets co-promoted and or gets out of his contract with Top Rank, fights aren't happening. The same energy, see, it has to be equal energy. The same energy you get on other fighters for not fighting Terrence Crawford is the same energies you have to get on Terrence Crawford for not making the fight happen. All right. Terrence Crawford doesn't have enough sugar to make sweet lemonade. He's not putting enough sugar in his lemonade, whereas Corner A is putting a perfect amount of sugar in their lemonade, and people are going to them. Corner B lemonade is tart. All right, it's not as sweet. Okay, and it's watered down. Okay, and until he gets enough sugar, until IE gets enough, starts becoming boisterous about wanting these fights, not acting out of character. I saw his Breakfast Club interview. So the same energy, he has to just be himself, but be more energetic. You know, do interviews with whoever you can do interviews, whether you're social media or print. You know, but it's not happening, guys. Don't hold your breath. All right, Bob Arum in the existence of PBC, they have not put on a fight together, with the exception of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. That was 1v1, 1A versus 1B. All right, we haven't had that, and it's not gonna happen. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm talking about 1A and 1B. I'm not talking about 1A against 2C. All right, I'm talking about where they have equal, not equal, because Floyd was the ace high, obviously, but you get where I'm understanding. It's not happening. All right, and we're attempting to change the ingredients. We're attempting to change reality. This is reality. This is the realities of boxing. Okay, PBC is an entrepreneurship. Okay, PBC is basically a sole proprietor that's running a big business. Okay, it's not like it's not a socialist type of engagement business, and neither is Top Rank, neither is the Zone. Okay, it is sole proprietorship. They want to independently become wealthy and monopolize boxing. Okay, there's no such thing as monopoly, quote unquote, a monopoly in America. Get a grip if you believe that. Okay, they just create subsidies. Okay, that's why Coca-Cola has all these subsidies and Frito-Lay and all this. See, these are subsidies of the company. But you guys do your homework and come back to me, and then you like, man, Fred, you're a genius. I'm fucking with y'all. But anyways, all right, so that's basically it, man. Do I want these fights to happen? Everybody wants these fights to happen, but they're not happening. All right, he's fighting Jose Benavidez next. All right, I told you guys before the Jeff Horn fight, he was going to fight Jose Benavidez next. It wasn't hard to figure out. Not that I'm not claiming to be an expert on that, but I knew the only fight he could make is Jose Benavidez, and Jose Benavidez is the 14th ranked WBO fighter. I'm just saying, you guys are asking for something that is so unrealistic. You have to hold, Terrence Crawford has to be held accountable. As much as you guys are holding other fighters accountable, no matter who's in PBC, no matter who's in the Zone, no matter who's in Golden Boy, I'm putting everyone in one lump sum versus Terrence Crawford. You have to hold them accountable, and you have to hold the other people accountable. Okay? Terrence Crawford winning the WBO belt, I don't even think he fully understood it. He thought that once he get a belt, that would give him more leverage. No, the WBO belt is basically saying you're a fighter on Top Rank. You're the best fighter that Top Rank has in that division, right? That's all that's saying. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Minimum 2 years. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence cannot happen to at least 2020. At least. You guys call me crazy. It might not be till 2021. Was it 2018 now? At least 2020. I'm willing to put money on it. Anyone want to bet me? Feel free to bet me. All right. I know where the ship is headed. You guys gonna call me crazy. I know where the ships are headed. All right. I mean, you guys know where the ships are headed too, but you guys won't believe it. You guys don't believe the truth, right? You guys still go to church and listen to your pastor and put your rent in the offering, right? Instead of paying your rent or paying your mortgage, right? Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe, but all I'm asking you guys to do is that hold equal parties accountable. Okay? Just hold equal parties accountable, and we can move on and have these great fights that happen when realistic times, when realistic they can happen when they're supposed to happen per se, you know. So barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.